Hey GG3, how's it going? Welcome back to a new video. It's me Ahrceus, and today the official gameplay reveal just came out for Star Wars Squadrons, and that means it's time for us to react on this thing. If you have not watched my Star Wars Squadrons official reveal trailer reaction, you gotta go check it out as well. So yeah, let's get onto the video.
Game changer, rearrange the strategies. The same old way we're seeing change the strategy.
Let's go. Star Wars Squadrons. Oh, nice. We've got the X-Wings.
The second Death Star is gone, but the Imperial fleet is still a threat.
The Imperials.
Let's make history.
This is it, Titan Squadron. Everything we've done has led to
TIE Fighters.
finish those Vanguard scum.
This is Star Wars Squadrons. Earn your wings in a single-player story spanning 2 factions.
All stations, fire on that ship!
Amazing.
And master multiplayer battles as a squadron of 5. The
Oh.
option to play the entire game in VR. This is the definitive Star Wars pilot experience.
Come on, come on!
You'll
Single player.
begin your career in a single-player story,
Welcome to Titan Squadron.
where you'll play as 2 combat pilots, flying for both the Empire and the New Republic. You'll experience this world through your cockpit. The instrumentation in front of you provides critical feedback about power management, targeting, and shields. With a squadron of diverse characters at your side, prove your skills on increasingly challenging missions.
Hello, Vanguard. Welcome to the Nadiri dockyard.
One of my spies has linked the attacks with the New Republic Starhawk project.
The story of the 2 pilots you play
Stick together.
will shape the balance of power in the galaxy.
Get ready!
Let him have it.
Whee.
To take the fight online, you'll need flight time with all 8 ships. Fighters are the most
let's go,
flexible
TIE
and
fighter.
versatile, able to handle any situation. Interceptors are fast and highly maneuverable,
Let's get him.
ideal for hunting down your opponent's starfighters.
That was kind of fun!
Support ships can keep allies safe and stocked up, as well as disrupting enemy fighters.
Light him up! Nice.
Bombers are the heavy hitters, able to deal devastating damage to enemy flagships and starfighters.
But if you've got a preferred component and need something customized, I'll take care of it.
Unlock everything you need to customize your pilot and starfighters simply by playing the game. From cosmetics to an arsenal of over 50 components that alter how
Wow.
your ships fly, fight, and survive.
They're on you!
I'll deal with it.
You can dramatically change your loadout depending on your squadron's strategy.
Finally got him.
This will be critical in Star Wars Squadrons multiplayer modes. First
Dogfight.
up, dogfights. This is an all-out 5v5 battle.
Vanguard 5, that was the best!
Fine-tune your loadouts to work as a team.
Moving in on the enemy.
Utilize components like tractor beams, turrets, and mines to slow down your opponents or set up your squad mates for the kill.
Amazing.
For teams looking for an even greater challenge, it's time to prove yourself in Star Wars Squadron's signature mode.
Fleet battles. Wow.
Fleet battles are multi-stage conflicts. Whether playing solo or with friends, you'll have the option to compete against other players or AI as a squadron of 5.
Don't worry, I got him for you.
Meet your team in the social hub to solidify strategy, coordinate loadouts, and prepare for takeoff.
This is great.
First, push the front line by winning the dogfight in the center of the map. Next, attack or defend 2 medium-sized capital ships.
We've lost our capital ships.
And finally, the ultimate goal, Target and destroy the subsystems of your opponent's massive flagship.
This is like
Take
Battlefront.
it down.
Shields are disabled.
At each phase, your squadron either pushes the line forward or falls back to defend.
Keep our flagships safe.
It's your squadron's choice of how to play.
I'm hit.
Speedy, unrelenting assaults,
Stay together, strike quickly.
stealth and subversion,
Jamming the enemy. Sensors can't spot you.
or brutal bombardment.
That ship is vulnerable. Take your shot.
We need to hurry.
Hey.
A unified squadron is the key to victory.
Making my attack run now. Let's make this count.
Let's go.
This is Star Wars Squadrons.
All right.
Join the galaxy's finest and make your mark.
You are the hope of this galaxy.
Alright, hey, that's an amazing gameplay reveal trailer right there. That was actually, how do I say this? That was not just informative, but it was also amazing. It lives up to the hype, as I was saying in the previous video I made about Star Wars Squadrons. Now, let's do a little breakdown and analysis on this video. So, we have just found that there will be a campaign mode for Star Wars Squadrons. That means you get to be playing as either one of the two factions, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, as I was saying, so we can play as two combat pilots for the campaign mode. So if it's either you go with the Imperials or with the Rebel Alliance, so that's gonna be amazing. I will definitely go with the Imperials over here. So everyone, if you are supporting the Rebel Alliance, please like this video. And if you're like me, who's a part of the Empire, the Imperials dislike this video. Let's see who wins this thing. Alright, so this is giving me the War Thunder vibes, but more like in a, how do you call this, in a fictional scale and in the Star Wars universe. So yes, as the trailer is saying, we will be given this whole interface inside the cockpit. So right here we have the interface of the TIE Fighter. We've got the sensors, the speed indicator or throttle, the power management, the components, laser charge, the ship status, and the combat display. This will be essential for the players, especially if they are already in battle. I guess it's very self-explanatory to say this, because with this interface you'll be able to know how much health you have left and how much charge you have for your laser. I think this will be one of the weapons, of course, that you'll be using. The power management that you have in order for you to balance all of your weaponry and your other statistics in battle. The speed indicator when you're speeding through the battlefield, that'll be essential as well. The sensors, I believe, for the enemies around your area. So yes, not bad. That's a very good interface, to be honest. Hey, TIE Fighter Squad, you know, TIE Fighter Squad. Okay, so let's go talk about the ships in Star Wars Squadrons. We have the fighter class, and as you can see here, they have an okay firepower. The speed is fast here. They do well with speed. Then the toughness is kinda. And there are two different weapons for each fighter of each faction. So we got the TIE Fighter, that has its own weapons, and then the X-Wing for the Rebel Alliance is different as well. But yes, for the Galactic Empire, I will go for the Galactic Empire here, people. I love the TIE Fighter, you know, this is amazing, man. You're gonna be able to play in the TIE Fighter. This is exactly what I've been looking for. Okay, so we have the Interceptors over here. They have the fastest speed in the game. And their firepower is moderate, but they don't have the toughness. So this is basically built on speed and agility and more on extreme maneuverability. So that is amazing. We got the TIE Interceptor for the Empire, and for the the New Republic. We have the A-Wing. We have the support ships. Now these guys are to support the team, obviously, and they're the ones to provide additional backup to the team, especially when it comes to supplies and everything, if I'm not mistaken. We have the TIE Reaper and then the U-Wing. Let's see if support... Usually when it comes to these games, I play support because I love to heal people, I love to support, not be the ones to do the damage and everything. But we'll see. I still focus on being the TIE Fighter here, so yeah. Disruption is key when it comes to these guys. Alright, so we've got here the Bombers. I guess it's pretty self-explanatory, just like in War Thunder. The Bombers are the guys with the huge payload and everything, all the weapons, all the ammunition. They've got it. They've got the firepower and the toughness, but they lack speed. Just like in Team Fortress 2, they're like the heavy. So we have here the TIE Bomber and the Y-Wing. Man, this is giving me the Star Wars Battlefront 2 vibes. If you have played the original Star Wars Battlefront 2 in the PSP, let me know in the comments below. That was one of the best games I've ever played in my entire life. So we've got here the TIE Bomber for the Galactic Empire and the Y-Wing for the New Republic. Okay, so at this point, the game will also be featuring your own customization options. So I guess this is where the microtransactions would come. You know, it's EA, but but they said simply by playing the game. Take note of that, people. We'll see. But yes, that'll be great if we just if we can actually get the cosmetics in the game by just playing it. That would be amazing. I would really appreciate that. So I believe if that will be the case, there will be a lot of grinding if it's gonna be earned all by just playing the game. But there might be microtransactions along the way. We have to expect that. Nice. That's a lot of components. By the way, these components, I think these things are upgrades for your ships. And yeah, the loadouts, if I'm not mistaken, that's correct. There's a lot of these things. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60 components. So it's based on strategy here. You can change your loadout. This is amazing, you know. This might be eSports compatible because you have your own team, 5-on-5 battles, and you have your own customization options. You've got fleet battles, you've got different game modes in this game, and I think that'll be amazing, to be honest. If this becomes an eSports compatible video game, that'll be a great upgrade to the Star Wars game franchise. We have the modes. Dogfight mode. So it's basically a 5v5 battle without the fleet involved here, because it's just like in your typical flight simulator games like War Thunder. You gotta take down the enemies 5-on-5. Alright, so you can be using the environmental objects in here to help your team navigate and possibly win the match. So this is amazing. You have the usage of other in-game elements to support your team. That's good. The fleet battles. This is one of the things I'll be awaiting for Star Wars Squadrons. Number one, I played Star Wars Battlefront 2 throughout my childhood, and I would usually play Galactic Conquests, if that's the game mode, if I still remember. And usually we would take down the enemy fleet. We would take down different parts of those ships, and having that in Star Wars Squadrons would be a great way to bring back those players like me. That's amazing. Congrats, EA.
Meet your team in the social hub to solidify
Oh, there's gonna be a social hub, so that's another thing here. So that means you might be able to explore around the ship or whatever, I think. But yes, a social hub has to be some sort of lobby for all of your teammates. So most probably it's gonna be in the ships. We're not sure yet. Okay, so the very first objective in the fleet battles is that you have to win the dogfight in the center of the map, just like what the lady said over here. So that's the very first objective in the fleet battles. Now, I think this will be just like the dogfight mode, where you have to take down the other enemies, and then you proceed to objective number 2. Oh, okay, I remember this in Galactic Conquests in Star Wars Battlefront. You will have to take down the enemy medium battleships, if I'm not mistaken. The medium battleships are the supporting ships in your enemy side, and you will also have one as well in your faction. So definitely you have to defend that and also take down the enemy medium frigates.
And 2 medium-sized capital ships.
Capital ships, oh my goodness, sorry. Okay, so the final objective in the fleet battles is for you to take down your enemy flagship. That includes the shield generators, the targeting system, and the power system. If those will be the only 3 things, okay, not bad, no problem. Because in Galactic Conquest back in Star Wars Battlefront 2, you have to take down at least a lot of these things. There are much more components in the flagship that you have to take down aside from just the shield generators and the power system. Alright, so for the final objective, that's also one of the things that this gameplay reveal wishes to impart on us, is that this game mode will be... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, so basically, the game is tailored based on how you and your squadron makes it out until the end. So it's more on teamwork and the proper choosing of loadouts, as well as how each player does their role properly. And as we have talked about earlier, there are several roles in this game,
Approximately 10 hours later.
ship classes that each player must properly use in order to navigate themselves towards victory. And that is how this game is built to be. It's on teamwork, camaraderie, and how you guys are able to work together as a team in order to win or possibly get victory in Star Wars Squadrons. So like I said earlier, this has a huge possibility to be eSports compatible, and I do hope that this game does live up to the expectations it has set here in the official gameplay reveal. According to the game, there are actually 3 ways that you can tackle this game with your squadron. Number 1 is through speed and unrelenting assault against the enemy. That means you can go strike them with agility and swiftness and take them down as soon as possible. Second, you can go with the element of surprise and take them out without them noticing you. Stealth is key. And lastly, just brutal bombardment. I think that's more into power. You know, if your team is more into bringing down the payload, that's definitely the course for you. So far, that's all we know about this trailer, the breakdown. That's all that I can deduce from this trailer. And yes, so that's it, people. Thank you very much for joining me in this video, and I do appreciate you guys staying tuned in this channel over the past uploads that I've been doing. I will be making more videos in the future, and perhaps about Star Wars Squadrons as well. But yes, I am definitely in the hype train for this game. Obviously, Galactic Empire all the way. And don't forget, if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to leave a like if you are for the New Republic or the Rebel Alliance, or dislike this video if you're like me, siding with the Galactic Empire. That'll be amazing. And comment, share, and don't forget to click that subscribe button if you are new to my channel so that you can join the GG3 or the Good Gamers Guild today. My name is Ahrceus, ladies and gentlemen, and always remember, win or lose, good game.
Game changer, rearrange your strategies. The same old way we see him shame the strategy. Step up, boy, you're done, my son. Let it rip, come equipped, it's begun. 3, 2, 1. Is it about the destination or the journey you're finding? When you top that hill, there's still a mountain behind it. All the time the stage around you's changing. So isn't it your business not to just maintain, but change within it? No limits but the ones you place upon yourself. These trophies on your shelf